Hey guys, Joe here, and I have a pickups video for you today. So I'm sticking to my at least once a week thing, which is good because it's at least one video a week I don't have to think about. And it follows up from this video where I got an amazing deal on a pair of tires for my car. And check out that video, and I talk about tires and how to read the information on the side of it. And I also have another video where I actually go more in depth in how to read the tire itself. So this was following all of that. I got that incredible deal. Sometimes they say that you get what you need when you need it, and that was freaking amazing. $540 worth of tires for 30 bucks. Come on. So I went up to the flea market that I normally go to, and that is in Pennsylvania. And I found a few things up there. And what I found up there was pretty cheap. It was $1 a piece, and it was Fear Effect on PS1. Now these cases need to be changed out. When they sit in the barns up there, or they sit in attics and stuff like that, they get that musty smell. And I have extra cases, so I'm just going to case swap these. The plastic actually absorbs the smell. It's really nasty. Spyro Year of the Dragon for PS1 with the lenticular cover. Or at least that's the lenticular cover. And it's in good shape other than the case being nasty. Dead or Alive Ultimate for the original Xbox. What it is, it's Dead or Alive 1 and Dead or Alive 2 in the same collection. I like my collectibles. And then Namco Museum Volume 1. I thought it was the one that was worth some money. It's actually number 2, but $1 a piece, so $4. That's pretty good. I did pick up a copy of Super Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64 for $5. And I actually wound up going to my buddy's shop, which is on the way home from that flea market, and trading him for a few things I needed. I needed a Game Boy Advance for my buddy, and I actually paid for that. I paid $15 for that because my buddy was going to pay me back anyways. But he needed one for testing Game Boy games, save batteries, action replays, things like that. But I also got a power supply on trade, a power supply for my 360S model, and a DS with a broken hinge that works, but he also gave me a clear case. So this is an upcoming video. This will be coming, actually you've probably already seen it. More than likely I made the video and put it up before this video even came out. But this is another video to show you how to do that. From there I stopped at a couple of places. The local Goodwill didn't have anything of any interest. And on the way down, there was a traffic accident, so I wound up taking back roads, and I stopped at a pawn shop. And in the pawn shop, everything was extremely out of whack in terms of pricing. I'm talking 70% over GameStop prices. That's how high they were. For example, Wii Sports sells for $10 at GameStop. They wanted $16. And when I showed him that it sells for $10 at GameStop, he said he'd sell it to me for $15. Needless to say, we almost came to blows because I was getting pissed at the guy. But I did pick up a couple of games just for trade fodder because he had these bins, like 10 bins of like $1, $2 games. And I got Call of Duty Modern Warfare because here's a secret for you. If you're a gamer, you already know. If you take Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2 into GameStop together and trade them in as a bundle, you get like $11 versus a quarter a piece. And then for myself, Grand Theft Auto 4. It's complete. It has the book and the map. And again, it needs a case swap, but it's the disc is in good shape. And he was getting pissy with me. He's like, "Oh, really? Grand Theft Auto 4 for $2?" I'm like, "Bro, it came out in 2007. It's not worth any more than that. Stop trying to be an asshole." Sorry for the cuss word. But he eventually backed off and like, "Yeah, I'll never go back there again." And I hope he goes out of business very, very soon. And I don't wish that on anybody usually, but I hope he goes out of business very, very soon. That brings us to today when I'm filming this at the flea market, because I met with my buddy because I was selling him some stuff. I brought him a Sega Master System and a PSP. I don't show those to you because literally I'm just being that middleman I was talking about in the last pickup video. And I just took him those because he was giving me other stuff. He's giving me a PS4 that's broken that I'm going to mess with. And he gave me cash and some other stuff. And that's when I found the tires. Ooh, I love that. That's the best deal I've ever had. Literally the best deal I've ever found. But I also picked up some stuff for me. Now, I like my computer games. I like The Sims. And for $1 each, I got the deluxe edition, mainly because of the shiny case. I like shiny stuff. ADD and all that stuff. And Sims 3 World Adventures expansion. This has Ambitions in it. The reason being is when you get the early releases, they don't have the need for the Origin sign-in on them. So you can actually use the CD key that's in here to activate the game that's in here. You don't have to worry about it saying this key has already been used on Origin. You have to load it up using the disc without connecting to the internet, though. That's how you do it. So I got these for $1 a piece. Why not? I already have it all loaded on my computer except for World Adventures. I need that. I lost my CD keys, and no big deal. So, a few other things. These were in a dollar box. I got Call of Duty Black Ops 2, because these, again, if you trade them in with Black Ops 1, you get more money for them. And for $1, I can buy one for like $3. So for $4, I can make $12. John Woo Stranglehold. I just like this game. And this is actually the collector's edition. I didn't even notice. Which doesn't really mean anything because, you know, I think it just has a couple of extra things. Yeah, it doesn't have the bonus disc, so this has actually been put in a new case, but $1. I don't care. A PS2 game that I've never actually played, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Black Hawk Down. A PS3 game. Ooh, it's got a code in there. I'll have to see if it's any good. For $3 was Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's $3. And then for the PSP for $1, I got Need for Speed Most Wanted 510. Not bad. I got this and something else from one of my buddies. And I wasn't intending to, but again, if you get a good enough price, you can. And since I'm going to be starting my collection back up, I needed a couple of games that I saw. These were $4. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, why not? And Tiger Heli. $4. What can you do? And then lastly, my buddy sold me a 2DS. Now, I'm probably overpaid a little bit for this when you factor in what I paid for it versus what it's worth. I think I paid $22 for it after I get rid of a couple of things. So I paid about $22 for it. But it works. It's good for testing out games just because. And, you know, doesn't hurt to have a 2DS in your collection, the slice old bread thingy. Oh, also an Iron Man. Because why not? He also gave me a PS2 controller for free because it's got a frayed cord, but I'll just swap the guts because it's a aquamarine green. So, yeah. In total, minus the 2DS, you're talking about $20 for all of that, which is a really good deal. And I get to start my collection up properly again and get it going again, going and growing. So, yeah, if you like that video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe. You get to see other videos. We're getting there. We're getting there. 760 or whatever it is today. And, yeah, I'll talk to you later.